avatars of them. I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah.
All right, next up tonight, Breakaway Soccer, number 10. Prizm. The last 5.
Oh, really?
Yep, last 5 loose anyway. Jeez. No. What's that game called? Pickford Fireworks. Oh, what the heck is it called? I was going to ask Jules to look it up to tell me if it seems like I could play it with Laura. Yep, King Arthur Supreme. It was delicious. Also Mensa. Sanderberg Emergent. God, it was so good. No, it's not divorce. It's like they've grown apart and then they work together as these little like stuffed animals or something. Sabalos. Sabayos, maybe. Luke Thomas.
Weird.
What?
It's just a Tom Kearney base card, but look at the back of that thing.
Ah. Big old rip in it. Bios. A Lamptey, Brighton and Hove. Frankie Yankee. 95.
Oh, he's a good one.
Mm-hmm. I thought I remembered that, but I didn't want to make a big deal of it.
I mean, I don't know how good, but...
Autograph. Kyle Lafferty. Burnley flashback autograph.
I want to say we've gotten that one.
It Takes Two. That sounds right. Traore. Takes two, baby. Does it? It gets really good reviews, I think, but I don't know if Kyle Bartley, silver rookie. That'll be that fun to play with. Timo Werner. Wait, edit. So what is it? What soccer is this weekend? Is that the USA stuff you're talking about? There's Mitchell, Derek Mitchell, Bobby Barnes. Oh, really? Kyle Bartley. Yeah, I heard you have to buy those from EA employees. West Brom. Right. Yeah, that's the game. Do you think I could play that with my 11-year-old daughter? I wanted that information. Elder Costa. Tammy Abraham. Is a Luke Shaw, purple, Manchester United. Right. Combo. Yeah. Especially since my daughter and I don't have a great relationship. That's mostly what I'm worried about. Jake Livermore, not her thinking that her mom and I are going to get divorced or anything. We have a great relationship. Dale Stevens. Maybe I'll just buy her a racing wheel and we could play.
There you go.
Robinson. Honey, I know I said we'd play this game together, but Daddy's got to practice on Bahrain. Patrick Bamford.
Daddy's breaking into turn 8 has really been struggling.
Yeah. Long staff. Adam Webster. Or maybe it's exactly what my daughter and I need to do together. Manuel Lanzini. Yeah. Firmino blue for Liverpool. Oh, Nightbot has good timing. He's like, time to change the subject.
Yeah.
Did I mention for the month? It's not even like the top of the hour.
The word estranged got typed into chat and Nightbot immediately.
Jan.
That's a new command we have. If anybody's talking about estrangement, it'll butt in.
Yeah, but Jules, we're streaming it. You're my only viewer. Brian. Jubes. Sometimes ACA.
That's the
Johnny
one
Evans.
that Jupes meant, I think. He just hit the wrong button.
Oh, yeah. True. William Rigo. McBurney, blue rookie to 195. Sheffield United. Curtis Jones, rookie. Rashford. I wonder if F1 Chrome is going to suck. Like, it's just going to be all terrible autographs. Cavallero.
I don't know if it's just the show, but like, you know, 15 of those 20 drivers are interesting to me now.
Yeah.
You know.
Saka. Totally. Willie Bali. Rayquaza? Oh, man. I used to get Rayquaza. I don't think I ever got a Rayquaza. Okay, I'm coming back tomorrow. That was the one I never got from that generation. Talking about my generation. Yeah. That's
I think there's kind of no... Well, I shouldn't say that.
Harry Kane.
I guess if you get like one pit crew autograph and one color per box, it could be rough. But
the one time I was at the San Francisco Zoo, of all places, and there was a Rayquaza raid in the zoo, and there was nobody there. And I was like, oh, this is like a guarantee. And nobody was doing it in the freaking zoo. It was when the popularity had waned a bit. Aubameyang, De Gea, Lalana, Silver, Tigers, Oliver Giroud. I know. It's a stupid Tiger. You can see him anywhere. Rayquaza's only once in every several months rotation. McBurney rookie. Oh, gold. Josh Onoma for Fulham. Mikey. There you go. That's a gold, baby. Number to 10. Awesome.
Mikey's beloved FFC. Gold rookie.
Yeah. I can't believe they gave that tiger a cubicle and everything. How did they think that was going to work? Bamford. I mean, his resume was impeccable, but... Pogba. Yes, thank you for coming into the interview, Mr. Tiger. You just wrote roar on every single question. We can work with it, though. Your resume looks great.
R-A-W-R.
Kyle Walker. Yeah, rar. Ben Johnson, rookie. Oh, yeah, that's true. Osborne. Coyote. Wait, did Mikey leave before he saw his gold? Yeah, it was silver. He's still licking his Phoenix Sun wounds.
Fell asleep while we were eating dinner.
Yeah. Andy Robertson. To 195. Wait, so Jupes, have you been able to go to any spring training things or what? Oh, you're in Florida, anything goes. Mahrez for Manchester City, purple. $2.99. Gelatinous Cube Eats Village. So West Ham United.
We've gotten like 3 of those.
Chew. Oh yeah.
That's so strange.
Scott Williams.
We've never gotten another team, have we?
Every single time it's West Ham.
But they were in hobby and this. It wasn't all from the same
Bruno.
run or anything. It's just weird luck.
Yeah, I read that the Florida Spring Breakers are going to single-handedly create new strains that'll kill all of us. So that's cool. But it's important that they get to party.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. We had a handle on that coronavirus, got the vaccines out and everything. Spring Breakers in Florida.
The new Panama City Beach variation.
Yeah. Wolverhampton Wanderers. Jesus. Luke Thomas. Wan-Bissaka. Davidson Sanchez.
Did you ever go on like a spring break, like insane trip?
Please. Me?
I didn't
different.
know what,
when I was younger.
22-year-old Sam was like.
That's true. No, I was already uncomfortable about that type of thing.
Yeah, me too, kind of.
I see.
I never shied away from, a beer here or there, but
yeah,
I was never doing that type of stuff.
No way. James McCarthy, Crystal Palace silver. Were you at it? Yeah. Yeah, I remember friends I kind of knew were like, we're going to Mexico for a thing. And I was like, cool. There's no way I'm doing that.
Never in a million years. Dale
Stevens. I wanted to go to, when I worked at the state, Curtis Jones. There was a lot of, I knew people who would do like, not that, but just like trips to like all-inclusive Mexico type trips that seemed awesome.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we just go to the hotel and all the food is
you have all your meals there and
sit by the ocean, whatever. I'm like, dang, that's
the hotel's like on a beach. They have the beach. And...
Danny Ings. But they would always say, like, yeah, as long as you don't go anywhere else, like, it's fine at the hotel.
Yeah.
As long as you don't walk 5 feet
don't
down
go across
the
street or anything.
Yeah. You get instantly murdered, but. Calvert Lewin. Water bubble gut. Pierrick. Jeffrey Schulp. Nelson Semedo.
And then the other thing is like, people will be like, "Oh, we're going to Panama City Beach for spring break, and we're splitting this house, and it's only like $1,500 a person." It's like, where are you getting?
Yeah, I didn't have $5 when I was at high school. I mean, Abraham.
It probably wasn't even that much, but even like $500 or something, I couldn't do.
People were skiing in Iowa. Where would you go skiing if you lived in Iowa?
That's not. He didn't grow up in.
Yeah, he did. Oh, Arkansas. Oh, they fly to Colorado. Joe Ellington. To 99. Sorry.
UCCF went to the school from Scent of a Woman, where they were always going to Sugar Bush or whatever.
I don't know. No one skis in Arkansas. Gabriel. Billy Sharp Fireworks. McAllister. Ooh-ah!
That's a bizarre movie.
It is. Dele Alli blue.
It's not bad, but it is bizarre.
Aguero. Giroux. Corn Mountain. Lacazette. Brandon Williams rookie. Raheem Sterling Fireworks. Corn Mountain. Oh yeah.
Have you? I forget. You're ski or snowboard or something, right?
Yeah. So I went skiing once in 6th grade before a big basketball tournament and like destroyed my knee, and never went again. And then I snowboarded. I snowboarded maybe 10, 15 times in Tahoe. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I skied once. I was like
Harrison
16 probably. maybe 18. I think I was in high school.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
It's a big
That's
hassle.
one of those things where, like, you're like, oh, you're a little nervous about doing it. You don't know how to do it. You're going to be embarrassed about it. And then you do it, and it's really fun. But
Townsend. I shredded a little bit. Now I probably couldn't. Too old, fat, but I did little jumps a little bit. Nothing like I couldn't do any grabs or anything, but I would try to get like a foot of air.
Yeah.
Pepe, De Bruyne, Coyote, Crystal Palace, purple.
Baseball Mixer 597 is next.
The funnest thing to me was just when it would be a fresh snow, like the powdery snow, and you just like float down back and forth down the hill. It feels like you're just like flying on the softest thing.
Yeah, I never did that.
What do you thrash? That's yet another one of those things, like music, that I did when I was a kid when I had no money. So I had like the cheapest piece of crap snowboard, gloves that were freezing because they were the cheapest.
Because you couldn't justify buying good gloves for going snowboarding once a year.
Yeah, exactly. Like, my boots would like come out of the board and like not be tight. My feet would hurt. Pogba. Now that I could afford to have a nice snowboarding setup, I'm so old and slow and weak. And I wouldn't even be able to do it. Johnstone. The lift scares me.
Yeah.
Matt Phillips.
I can see that.
Not so much on the lift, but there's this thing.
Getting on the lift is...
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, there's this thing. I don't know if anyone else has ever felt this pressure, but the lifts that because I used to ski at Bear Valley, which wasn't like a big one.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't have the ones where the lift comes up and it stops and it has, you just get on it. You have to like get in the right spot and sometimes it would hit my
It doesn't stop moving.
Yeah.
And they're like the things are like swinging in the... Like, if the people don't settle them down, yeah.
Oh, Chelsea's new supreme scorer. Ziyech. Sometimes they call him Ziyech.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But, and one time I did mess up and my glove got stuck on the thing. Like, I missed it. And the little loop on the end of my glove that you pull, it got stuck on the thing, and I was like, ugh, and I let my glove fly off. I thought my arm was going to get, like, taken off.
Jeez.
It's freaky. Suck at fireworks. And so every time I get to the lift area, I'm just like, okay, I'm getting in the right spot. I hope you have your board in the right spot. It's stressful. But then now they probably have better lifts. Bruno, autograph. Patrick Vieira, Arsenal. I don't know him. Happy Star. Club legend. Were you watching when Vieira was a guy? Vieira. Yeah. But it's also like hockey where it's fun. Oh, man. Sure.
We give it a shot.
Oh. Saka blue.
Saka blue.
Saka blue. Happy Star. Arsenal. What was I going to say? It's like hockey where it takes so much time to just get all your crap together, get all dressed, drive all the way up to the snow. It's just too much. Tarek Mitchell. James Rodriguez. Last time for all that. Bring all your drugs.
Yeah.
Amina. Roll all your joints and your blunts and pack all the pipes. And oh my God, it's just so much work.
Yeah. Then you're worried about those the whole time.
Yeah. Marcus Rashford, purple. 99. We lost. Mosala. Yeah, you gotta remember to bring your own. It's a rip off of the lodge. Yeah, no. One of my favorite things though was Billy Gilmore.
Much jumped in the last.
Jeez. when we go in the morning and we get there and snowboard for a couple hours, and even I was like 19 at the time in pretty good shape. By lunchtime I was dead.
Yeah.
Atmosphere. Because when you're first learning, you're using a lot of effort to do anything.
All the little like balance adjustments for your
and you're falling a lot. But then so we would stop at lunch by the truck and just like make a bunch of sandwiches and eat a bunch of like chips and crap. Oh man, so good. Have a beer. Iris. And the cold sense about you. It's like when you're camping. Regular food that you wouldn't, is like average when you're home. When you're camping or skiing or snowboarding, it's 10 times better.
Yeah. Like a fried egg.
Soccer breakaway now. Fried egg.
A fried egg and some bacon, like when you're camping, is like,
oh my god, I know,
the best thing in the world. It's a great camping food over the open flame.
Ooh. Salah, number to 49. What's that?
Brats, of course.
Oh yeah, Bali, Bamford. McRib. Yeah, get some raw McRibs. You can get them straight from McDonald's headquarters.
Cook them on the tripod over the fire.
Yeah. Tina or Wolverhampton Blue. You gotta be careful though with the raw McRibs. You gotta cook them. Make sure the internal temperature is at least 65 degrees. Otherwise, you could get sick. Tommy Doyle.
As if the McRib, by the time it gets to McDonald's, isn't totally cooked to death in some manner.
I know. Or is pumped with so much stuff that there's no living.
Yeah, it's been cooked by chemicals.
Yeah.
Even if it hasn't seen any heat.
Southampton atmosphere. Put a fork in me. I'm cool. Yeah. Powdered McRib. Yeah, the astronauts have those powdered McRibs. Go to space. One thing that kept them going up there.
Yeah, the MRE McRibs kept a lot of our boys alive in World War II.
Yep. I was going to turn my rifle on myself, but I remembered my powdered McRibs. Killed more. Half the casualties of World War II McRibs. McBurney.
McRib-related dysentery.
Instead of like cyanide capsules, they just gave him like one McRib. If you're captured behind enemy lines. Sean Longstaff. Taylor Roberts. Pogba. Ben Osborne. I'm listening to that book on tape about the gold rush. Every time I listen to old stuff, even 100 years ago, it sucks. Everybody just dies of everything constantly. Yeah. Chris Wood.
Yeah, it makes you wonder how many people died just in like cave-ins and falls.
No, it's not even that. I'm only on the part where they're traveling to.
Yeah.
Because they discovered gold up here, and then it got all around the world, and so people were traveling from like Australia.
Yeah.
And like southern, they had to go through the isthmus. So many isthmus sentences. Fernandinho.
Yeah.
But like just going from South America through that or whatever, landing, and I guess they probably landed from wherever, and Cuba, Panama, whatever all that is. There's like a billion people just died just trying to get to the gold.
Yeah.
To Maury. It's this. Eric Mitchell. Ashley Barnes. Timo.
Yeah, I bellyache about a 3-hour flight back to see my parents, and people are like,
Bruno.
No, I have to walk from Wisconsin to California just in case there might be gold there.
There was this one part they were talking about this ship that sailed, and like they just Like the captain did something that said, like if he wouldn't have done this one thing, it definitely would have crashed and everyone died on board. And they just lived like they said, like they slept in their clothes that night because they were pretty sure that they would have to just like jump, you know, make a jump for it. Can you imagine? Lose dunk. Being in the hull of one of those crappy ships, sick all the time, eating like the same stupid dried meat.
Yeah, imagine the food on a months-long journey across the ocean.
Oh, nice De Gea. 49. Mo Salah. Yeah, but no, this is before McRibs, if you can imagine. They didn't have McRibs. This is the whole point of the story. Jan Bednarik. Blue. The Dark Ages. It's funny what they talk about Californians. Bruno. Oh, that's damaged. Like, they just read all these, you know, Billy Gilmore diary entries or whatever, people from all over the world encountering Californians, saying how, like, they're the laziest people, and they have, like, if you think about California, like, the resources it had, it wasn't, apparently even up until the gold rush, they weren't really, well, I guess we barely had it then. Sheffield United.
Had what?
California. Like, it was like the...
Yeah, it wasn't a state.
It wasn't a state.
Sure.
But they were just saying, like, how much economy there should have been going on there, and there was nothing.
It's like a relatively fertile land. They're, like, right on the coast.
Yeah. Marshall. Yeah. Once they found that damn gold. Mahrez. Ruined everything. Firmino. Yeah, that's what they said. Just all these like amazing views of the ocean everywhere.
Yeah, imagine if you're like a, you know, a nomad and you're just...
Bali.
You end up in Monterey on the cliffs and you're like, no, I'm just going to build a house here and not do anything.
Yeah. Weather's perfect all the time. Last pack. Yeah, what is this? Wait, what is that?
That's a green.
1 of 5 for the Wolves. Solania. Den Donker. That's right. Avocado toast. Is that our first green to 5 we've ever gotten? No.
Yeah, I think I had one. Maybe it was the day you weren't, one of the days you weren't here or something. We have had them, but...
Ah. Who's that trotting 1 mile an hour? Okada? Looks hurt.
Definitely limping. Oh yeah, he fouled a pitch off his leg.
Yeah. Jeez. I thought he hit a home run.
I think he did after that.
Oh. Yeah, he did. Patrick Vieira and Kyle Lafferty were our autographs.
I didn't put these in order this time.
Oh, really? Green Dindonker out of select. That's funny. There he is again. Onoma. Gold, Mikey. Bali blue. Saka blue. De Gea. Mo Salah. Rashford purple to 99. Ziyech. Bernie rookie. Lamptey. Breakaway parallels. Marshall. Saka. Koyate. Harry Kane. Goal, Mikey. Silvers. We had the West Ham United thing. Kyle Bartley rookie. And then some other top names. And inserts. Cars Jones. No Mason Mountains. He barely shows up.